Hi everybody, welcome back to Confidence Stories at the Warrior Academy. My name's Jasmine Navarro and I'm a certified wellbeing expert supporting educational institutions and companies to do with their family wellbeing and challenges. And every week I interview different experts at the Warrior Academy and we talk about how there are many different family challenges and we talk about ways to overcome these. And today I'm super excited to be interviewing Annebel from the Warrior Academy. Annebel, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
All right. So, hello everyone. So my name is Annebel once again. Thanks, Sam. All right. So I am instructor here in Warrior Academy, and I'm so happy and grateful being part of Warrior Academy.
Thank you so much. So today's topic is supporting family transitions. In fact, this is our monthly topic. And today we're going to be talking about dealing with a new school, new surroundings, new teachers, new friends, and all of those things that happen when you go to a new place. So can you tell us, in your experience at the Warrior Academy, what kind of problems do your students face when they come here? So they've left their hometown, they're starting a new school, new teacher, new surroundings. What problems do you see in the dojo?
Yes, so of course, new environment, new country, so different kind of experience for them. So what I noticed instead of the dojo is like there's a big question mark for them. How they were going to treat me? So
how they're going to treat me?
Will I be fit for this kind of training, or how they were going to approach me? Can I do this? So there's a lot of questions.
It sounds like some of the questions are like self-doubt. Can I do this? And I think that's a really important point, actually, isn't it? When we go into a new environment, it's the change, isn't it? So we're leaving our comfort zone, and sometimes that fear comes up, doesn't it?
True.
But let me just say hi to everyone who's joining. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. And hi to everybody else who's joining us. We are talking about confidence stories at the Warrior Academy, how to overcome different challenges. And today we're talking about how to overcome family transitions. So Annebel has just been talking about how when new students arrive and they've come from a different country, they're starting a new school, new surroundings, and the first thing that Annebel's noticed is the students tend to question themselves. Can I do this? How will people approach me? And I think that's a really common thing that we do, isn't
it? Correct.
And what do you do to help them overcome these questions or help them answer their questions?
Yes, that is a good question. In the class, because I have a really, really great community.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
So for that specific student to be comfortable immediately, I approach my students to come and have that ask the specific students what's her name, or introduce themselves to each other. So that way, all right, they're all friendly, or they're not my friends. So that is how I think it's a really great. My students actually, they are they're really helping me out to help that specific student to be more comfortable, comfortable immediately to that specific place. So I'm and then for this a minute, then the child is confident, relaxed, comfortable, and then that way he or she can open up herself or himself. What are the things that needs to be done? So needs to work on, needs to improve. So
I love what you're saying. So I think it's such a simple thing, actually, isn't it? It's just showing kindness. And I think when we do arrive in a new place that's totally unknown to us, and even me, when I've done new things, the thing that I normally wish for is I hope that somebody is kind. I just want to see a kind face, somebody smiling. You know, that's actually one of the most important things, I think. So if you create that already, you've already created that community in the class. And like you said, it takes 1 minute and then the child starts to relax,
Correct.
I guess, because you have this fear, don't you?
Yeah, from this thing to
Wow.
like, it's really good.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And what other things do you do in the dojo
Okay.
with your students to help them with their confidence and all of that?
Yes. Okay. Of course, we do have this leadership exercise. in the
Okay, tell us
class.
about those.
So
Yeah.
we ask them to stand in front of the class.
Oh, do you?
Yes, to lead the class, be an instructor for that
Wow.
specific time as well. And
And sorry, when do you do that? Like, could that be their first day?
should that be the first day? Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you
Yes.
really throw them in the deep end.
Immediately.
Do you?
Yes. And
Oh, wow.
of course,
Yeah.
he or she already observed, and I'll be there as well. The instructor will be there as well
Okay.
to brief is the things that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And of course, if he or she cannot stand in front of the class,
Yes.
at least we'll do something else for that specific person. At least introduce or use the voice. Just bring it out. The voice is very important.
Oh my God, I absolutely love that. I was not expecting you to say that the first day
Yes.
a child enters the dojo, they are really forced out of their comfort zone.
Step out from the comfort zone.
Day one. And
Yes.
actually, I really like that because if you don't do it straight away, then you end up making it, you fear it even more, don't you? Because you know it's coming. So then you make it a bigger problem as well, a bigger fear.
We're gonna stuck in that same place. I remember
Wow.
story myself before was like
Yeah, tell us.
I was very, very shy type of person.
Yeah.
I couldn't say anything.
Yeah. How old were you?
It's like it's quite a while now, years. So
Okay. A child. Were you a child?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So when my teacher approached me to just go and teach the class all, yes. So like
That is scary.
yeah, that was
That is scary.
and then what happened was my teacher left the room.
Right.
So I had to jump in.
You had no
So
choice.
that was
Well,
that was I'm very grateful for that
really,
experience.
really.
Actually. I'm very, very grateful for the experience that molded me to become me. Right?
Wow. And actually, I was going to say you didn't have a choice, but you did have a choice because you could have just said, I can't do this.
Yes, but I jumped in. I
Yeah.
did the right choice.
Yes.
So and that's that kind of experience helped me to become me right
Wow.
now. So,
And how, tell us more about that. So, what were you feeling when your teacher said, right, I want you to leave the class, and you left the class? Like, did you think, what shall I do? Or did you know immediately? Like, what was happening?
it's in my
your body?
system.
Yeah.
It's already in my system.
Okay.
I just need to bring it out to share to the world, to share to. So I'm like, yeah. So this is today.
So you already had self-belief and self-confidence.
This is the thing with the confidence. It's kind of you need to have that belief in yourself for you to be able to and to deliver what you have, to unleash that your potential.
Yes.
So I had this doubt, but that very moment,
Yeah.
this is my moment.
Yeah.
This is my time.
Wow.
This is what I said to myself. I can do this.
Wow. Wow.
So that she should have this black or positive mindset. We call it black mindset.
Like, oh wow, I like
Positive mindset.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever you think, if it's positive, then it will come.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, I can do this, and that happens.
That's amazing. That's amazing. It's so true, isn't it? When if we believe we can, we can. If we believe we can't, we can't.
You can't.
But what happens? Like, you must have had children in the dojo who really don't have any confidence. Maybe because they just come to a new place, or maybe they just don't have confidence. They've been bullied or something.
Yeah.
You know, they come and they don't have any confidence, and maybe they're telling themselves they can't do it. How do you manage that? How do you help them become confident? Do you throw them in the deep end as well when they're feeling like that?
Different approach.
Okay, different.
Different approach. Individual differences. There are people who can immediately,
right. Yes.
and there are people as well who can, of course,
Need
slowly, step by step.
Amazing.
So,
Yeah.
so like for example, when I say, okay, I want to hear big voices. Yes, miss. So this kind of things, and then before the class ends, you're gonna hear that big voice because gradually, he or she's doing it.
Yeah.
Then following my instructions. If this person, specific person, is trying also to help themselves, that's the most important as well, to bring that, to unleash that potential you have. You have to also help yourself to bring it out. It's not just the you have to push yourself as well to step out from the comfort zone. So I'm grateful with my students. They are really helping themselves too.
Really?
So, yes. So I'm such an honor with all this. I'm grateful for my students. So before the class ends, I'm so happy that I heard a voice, big voice.
What do you mean a big voice? Them by themselves, alone?
Yes.
They just shout something.
They just like for example, I asked them to when I say the number, you have to say Kia or
do you?
Yes. So
wow.
when I count, so repeat after me, shout Kia. Then this specific student didn't.
You didn't hear anything.
So please gradually, yes, up to before the end of the class. Wow, that's amazing.
It starts with the voice then with you. That's the first thing.
Yes, that's the most important thing.
Is it? Tell us more about that. I believe that, but tell us more about the voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, when you enter the dojo, that's the first thing I want to hear. I want to I want you to unleash from the inner voice.
Wow.
That's the first thing I really want you to work on.
Yes.
And for you to be able to bring it out. Ask yourself why you're here. Why you're here. Okay, of course.
Do you ask them sometimes why you're here?
It depends on the age group as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes of course, we need to remind them. We need to the reason why we're here, this and that, for us to become better, for us to become a stronger, better version of ourselves. Okay, so for us to be able to be like that, for us to reach our goal, we have to help ourselves.
Wow.
And this is what we need to do.
Wow.
Show to them. And then they will go.
So really as well, the work that you do in the dojo, a lot of it can be repetitive.
Yes.
You do consistent. You have like a routine that you follow. Yes,
that's correct.
Yeah.
Through repetition, that's the way we can.
Yeah. Definitely. I think that's really interesting. And now you're telling me about this, I feel like I've missed out.
Oh,
I feel like I've missed out because I never ever did any martial arts, and I know, like, I see your work, the Warrior Academy, the work and the character building and confidence building, but it's so much more to it than what we actually realize. It's not just about doing moves, is it?
No, it's not just like that.
You think it is? Yeah, there's so much more to it.
It's all have these things. it's not all the time perfect, flawless. It's just how we embrace all these challenges.
Yes, yes,
Step
yes, yes,
out
yes.
from that comfort zone. So
And no, I love what you said, going back to the voice. So that's the first step. So you get them to shout out, what was the word?
yeah,
What does that mean?
yeah, just to or there's other way of uh, in a fitness thing, like you exhaling.
Oh,
Yeah. So in that way,
yeah.
you will gonna get more power. You will gonna you mind your
Oh.
breathing as well. So every move, every
Oh, when you make a
quadruped,
move.
yes.
Oh, it's not just.
Like just no. When we do, like for example, you, I will gonna ask the group to do like white belt combination, punch, jab, cross, front kick. But every time they do that movement, they have to have this big voice.
What does it mean? What does that word
So
mean?
it's like you are exhaling, like
Oh, like release.
yeah, release those.
Oh, right. Oh, so they have to make that. They have to do that. Yeah, that must be quite strange at first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Same here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll
we
be
give
scared to do that. I don't
like
think I
here
can.
or like all this.
So that is part of it. You can't just do the move. This is part of it.
There are different ways to exhale to bring it out. Like it's just the way how we do.
Yes, yes. But what does that actually, I can see how that would make you confident.
Yeah.
How like what's the connection with that and the building the confidence? Making
Oh, I use my voice, so they will think, okay. So and the instructor also gonna think, okay, oh, I heard her voice. So that way, I'm gonna connect, I'm gonna communicate to that child because I want her or him to continue using his or her voice. So I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna connect, engage more to each and every one, to especially those students who need to work more how to use their voice.
and use their voice, you mean those sounds.
Yeah, that is at least now, at least they do that. And then that way we can ask them to, I would like you to um, assist this student or help this student or introduce yourself or in anything that to or lead the class, do the warm up.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
It gives them power.
exactly.
It's like a power empowers you, doesn't it? When you and you're in control. I can really see how that can make you feel more confident.
And that is from that thing.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. I was going to say something and it's completely slipped my mind. But oh yeah, no. So doing that with your breathing, saying those things as you're doing the exercising. How do you think all of this is connected to transition? You know, so for example, you have some children in your class, they've just arrived, they're new to Dubai, you know, they don't have any friends, they don't know what to expect, they're asking themselves all these questions, and then you do these exercises with finding their voice. How can that help them manage the transition and being completely out of their comfort zone?
Completely out. Yeah. So like I said, when we do that in the class
This first day, it could be
on
first
the
day.
first day, so she will be in the of course on the mat and then do all those exercises.
Okay.
Yeah, do all those exercises on the mat, and then the thing is, in the class when there's a new student, of course, like I said, I ask my students to every now and then, like assist this kid.
Oh, right. There's
Yeah.
always, you always
So
nominate somebody.
there
I
is
love that.
that
Yeah.
is way of practice their confidence as well, leadership.
Of course. Yeah. And helping people makes you feel good as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, okay, because this specific student, we're gonna oh, she can do this. Oh, she's helping me. Oh, he's leading me. So there's a lot of things that will come in his or her mind.
Yes.
So that means I can do this too. I want to be like her.
Inspiring.
Exactly.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
that is with that way from the dojo, what he or she learned from the dojo with all those things, exercises that we did, definitely she will apply that outside.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I overheard from parents what we did inside the class. The child,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
did that outside as well, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Inspired other people, inspired her or his friends to be great leader.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And what age group are we talking
These
about?
are my senior and preteens. More like
Like 10
eight,
years
yeah,
old.
8 to 10 years old, 11 or 12. This are the age group that I'm talking about right now.
It's so important to learn those skills at that age as well, isn't it? Because I think if you're equipped with those skills at that age,
Yeah.
then imagine how.
And yeah, I have like 4 to 6 years old as well.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I mean, all these nowadays there's lots of bullies at school. So
Oh, yeah. Tell us
yeah,
about that.
he
Yeah.
was at school, so he was like this
He didn't
experience,
want
unfortunately. But the moment he's here and he learned all this stuff, now no one can bully him again. I'm so happy.
Really?
And yeah, the parents shared it to me. I'm so happy. He stood
Wow.
up for himself at school. So that's a great news for me. And I'm so
Yeah.
happy to share this to you guys. Have that confidence inside.
Yeah.
You know,
Change his life, basically.
have this mindset,
Yeah.
strong positive mindset
Yes.
to really transform from this
Wow.
to this.
Wow.
And
How long did that take?
it was like that, what I'm talking about. It's like months only,
Yeah.
kind of months.
Yeah.
Again, this boy is like very young. However, with all this information that we instill in his system, it's a great impact to the life.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So that is.
And that's amazing. The work that you do is amazing. And probably, I don't know about you, because when I'm teaching, techniques about well-being to children and students, it really helps me as well. Like when you're doing that in the dojo, does it help you and reinforce things for you as well?
we are teaching them. We are also learning.
Yes.
Learning.
Yeah.
You learn a lot. Teachers, you learn a lot.
Yeah, especially from children. You learn so much.
From 4 years old to teenagers.
Wow.
And yeah, we learn a lot from these students. I learn a lot from these students.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, no, definitely. I completely understand that. I can say. So what else? So no, it sounds fascinating, and I really do want to start. But I have to say, I still feel a bit scared. But so the voice. So you work on kindness, leadership. So the voice, exercising. What else then? What comes after that? Once they have, they know how to use their voice, they know how to do the moves. What else do you teach them to help them with their confidence? I mean, that is a lot already.
Yeah.
But what else happens in the dojo?
Yeah, character, all about life skills.
Yes.
Yeah. It is all about life skills.
Yeah. What else? So using their voice, that helps them being confident. I guess that helps them stand up to themselves. What other things? do you do in dojo?
Yeah, more not just the martial arts, but also to develop the characters.
Okay.
Yes, so through, of course, these life skills that we teach them,
Yes.
and to, of course, for them to become the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
This is the most important. The
Yeah.
character.
Yes, of course. Yeah, the character. That's what we have. Yeah.
Yeah, to for them to become successful in life, they know how to lead themselves.
Yeah.
For them, they must learn how to learn to lead themselves for them to be able to lead someone.
Okay.
Other
Yes.
people.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely.
And that is part of the confidence as well.
And what kind of things do you do to help them do that, or is it all about just getting them out of their comfort zone? Is it
Yeah,
really
you
about
have to
managing?
Self control.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
Have that persevere to
Keep going.
yeah to keep going. All this, especially this black belt journey that they
Exactly.
yeah.
How do you, because they must get tired, they must get fed up, they must want to give up. Because even today I saw on LinkedIn a post said a white belt is a,
It's just
no, a black belt is a white belt that never gave up.
Yes.
Yeah. And that, I thought that was amazing. So how do you, stop them from giving up? I know it's not you, it has to come from them. Like, how do you?
And myself as well. I mean, that phrase is hits me as well.
Does it?
I mean,
Yeah.
because everyone have these different experiences,
Yes.
different journey.
Yes.
So we make sure that so back to your question is how to deal all this stuff for us to continue, right?
Exactly. Keep going.
Keep
How do
going.
we keep going?
Yeah. So just stay focused.
Okay, this is what you tell them. Stay
Just
focused.
stay focused,
Okay.
and always remember the reason why you started. If you feel like, oh, okay, this is the reason why I started. This is always
You ask them those questions.
Yeah.
Powerful questions.
Yes. Okay, and there will be a lot of excuses there.
Yeah.
I can do it later, but what if there's no later?
Oh, really? Did you say that?
Yes. But
Wow.
what if there's no next time?
Now or never.
This is life. Be
Yeah.
present. This is life. Be present.
Wow.
Tomorrow we don't know.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's so true.
So
but very true.
That's very true. What we're working right now here or here in our academy is not just now. This is for their future.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Yes.
And always,
Amazing.
always, like I said, don't compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
Why he or she can do this or that? No.
Mm.
Never compare yourself to others, but you, the old you, yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I love all of those things. I think it's so important for life, isn't it? And, unfortunately, we don't always learn them at school. So it's amazing that you're teaching these skills now. But we've nearly run out of time for confidence stories today. But thank you so much, Annabel, for sharing that with us. So it sounds like you were saying to support children through transition, having a supportive environment, kindness, learning to be your own cheerleader, I guess, supporting yourself by saying things to yourself such as I can do this, learning the perseverance, finding your inner voice, using your inner voice, being present. Amazing tips, and not comparing yourself to anyone but you. Is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Just always believe in yourself.
Always believe in yourself. I love that.
Have that positive mindset.
Yeah.
Whatever you attract, it will come.
Wow. Thank you so much, Annabel. It's been a pleasure talking to you today. And thank you, everybody who's been watching. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to message us or on the post directly. And I will see you next week with a different expert from the Warrior Academy talking about confidence stories. Thank you so